Hi guys, and welcome back to another video, another banger. Oh, where do I start? I was thinking to myself, like, I know the last time I uploaded a video, I think it was yesterday or the day before, but it feels like I haven't just sat down and talked to y'all in a while. I was quite busy over the past couple of days, and I just got done working a 9-hour shift. You might be able to look at me and tell, like, man, you look a little, over it, tired. Yeah, hence my hair. But we're rolling with it. This is all a part of the journey, and I hope y'all can hear me, because I know when I'm driving, the noise on the road, the noise from the road in the car, connection is a little loud. I think I'm gonna go straight. But yeah, y'all, I just got done working and I'm not done yet. I'm off tomorrow, so should I go straight? I don't think it. I want to get over. Shoot. Bro, I don't want to go down here. They're having something out here like the fairgrounds. So if I go straight, y'all should see the line to go straight. Like, oh great, he's backing up. Great. Oh my gosh, that just worked out so perfect. He literally, I think him and the person he was in the car with, I think they literally just peeped the same thing. And so he literally backed on up and I was able to get right on over. But I still need to go that way to go pick up my food. So that just made me happy. That just gave me like burst of joy. Oh, I'm trying my best not to split this bang down the middle right now while I'm on here with y'all. Like, I had already did that. Then I tried to fix it when I start recording. But it's all right. I am beautiful, okay? No matter no matter how my hair may look, whatever the case may be. All right, can I turn right here? I should be able to. I've never went this way before though. Honestly, I might not go that way. I don't want any surprises. Oh, I could have went that way. That should would have been perfect. So, should I make a U-turn? Or should I just go straight? I think I'm gonna make a U-turn. It'll be easier, because if I go straight, I'm gonna be further away. So I just got done working, and over the past couple of days, I have been super busy. The last time you guys saw me, hold on. I need to buy a comb. I don't have a comb. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't have one. I don't have like a ragtail comb, or like the small ones. For some of y'all who not gonna understand ragtail, I feel like that's such a like a black people kind of thing. But maybe it's not though. I could be wrong. That's just the household I grew up in. So I have been busy over the past couple of days. The last time you guys saw me, it was the day where I was shooting my video for my Carter's Son remix to NBA Youngboy's original song Carter's Son, which I am calling mine Never Be the Same. And I already did it, y'all, and I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. I'm not gonna even get into that because I'm just happy that we got through. And so pretty much, obviously, in that video I was talking to you guys about working with what you do have and not worrying about what you don't have. Because for so long, for example, I'm going to use myself as an example. I could sit here and be like, oh, I can't go shoot the video because I can't find anyone to shoot the content. I can't find a team to be there to make sure I'm good. I don't want to pay anyone to edit it because everyone charges you an arm, a leg, and a big toe. You know what I mean? I could have so many excuses in the world, but I choose not to do that. Oh, that sun bright, shining, 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 yeah, shining, yeah. All of them 29. That's why you really can't sing secular music. Because it'd be cool for a moment until they start talking about the other stuff. But, y'all, are my eyes brown in the sun? They are. My eye, oh, y'all. I think I need to get more sun. Oh, shoot. I'm literally about to cry. That's crazy. I think I need to look at the sun more. I don't know. I don't like how it just made my eyes tear up that bad. But so anyways. But you know what I did? I have those projects that I want to release. And my goal is not to monetize it. Because first of all, I don't even want to say that. But basically the beats already belong to another artist. So the copyrights aren't mine. But I know there's a way where I can just put it out. I'm not trying to monetize that. I don't need the earthly money. I'm storing up treasures for myself in heaven. So for all the projects I'm releasing, that if I want to monetize it, I got to try to get rights and email. I'm not doing that. What I want the most is to just put out my creativity. That's what I want the most. And I'm storing up treasures for... Wait. Okay, I'm good. I'm storing up treasures for myself in heaven. Because Jesus called us to do so. So pretty much I went and shot that video. And obviously, as always, I got myself together with the style, my hair. My friend did my hair. My makeup. What else? And also shooting the video, I had the help of my partner, but it was just me and him, and we made it work. So I've told y'all this before. I do love editing. That's one thing I like to do. So, and I've already done this before for myself, but it was for like an Instagram reel style video, not for like a YouTube music video. So it's still the same concept. It's just going to be a different form. So pretty much I'm working on that right now, where I think I have about 5 or 6 clips, and they're super dope. They're so nice. So I literally didn't need, like, I kind of wish there is one scene that I wish I would have recorded in that scene twice, which was my intentions. But because my guy was like, oh, I want to get you walking, and so I did the walking, and pretty much we both kind of forgot to go back to that scene. But it's okay, because the one we got is so good. I just kind of wish we would have did it again. But it's probably good we didn't do it again, because I don't like to have 3 scenes that I love, because now I'm having to choose which one I want to use. So I think the scenes I have are balanced out very well. And I'm going to have fun with this editing. I'm going to have so much fun with it. Like, I already know exactly what I want to do. And I'm the type of person, y'all, it's so hard for me to just, like, drop a song with no visual. I got to do a video, because I always have me a nice visual. So a lot of my music would have already been out. A lot of it. But I have a vision. I've already seen it, and once I see something that's that good, no, I'm willing to work to get it. I'm willing to be patient, and it also strengthens me in my area of patience with God, and it also tests me in that area as well, to let me know every time if I am truly patient or not. So pretty much I ordered my food already. I got Longhorn, and I got salmon, shrimp, rice, broccoli, and a sweet potato. And that hits that hits every time. So I'm about to go over here where my guy is having his meeting, which is at one of these hotels. And the food I'm eating is right by the hotel. So I'm gonna go here and eat, and I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get my food, once it's all set up. And then, yeah, I'm gonna upload this video. But I was busy, and then I worked all over the weekend. I worked Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I shot the video on Thursday. I was off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but I was literally busy each day. So tomorrow I'm off, which is Monday. And since I'm off Monday, but then I gotta go back Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'll be off again Then I'll be off on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I think Monday. So that's going to be so great for me. So my plan for tomorrow, God willing, only God willing, because it say only food say we will do this tomorrow, we will do that tomorrow. But God willing, that we see tomorrow, that I see tomorrow. My plan is to rest. I'm going to sleep in, which honestly, I always still wake up. So, I don't know. Definitely going to clean, because between shooting a music video, going to work, and then also having meetings and stuff, and in between all that, child, you know how the room looking. And it's not even bad. I could clean up everything in a good hour. The room, the living room, the kitchen, and the bathroom. So I'm going to do that clean, and pretty much, child, like, I'm going to still wake up in the morning, take my nice shower, and I'm going to get cozy in the bed. I'm probably going to, like, play some movies, maybe get some hot chocolate, make the house real cold, and lay in the bed and finish off the video. God willing, tomorrow, I want to be at least 75% done with the video. With chopping it up, because you know, like when you're doing the clips, I wouldn't say it's tricky, because it's absolutely not. I would just say it's definitely time consuming, and it requires your undivided attention to also be syncing them together and syncing your words. But I absolutely enjoy it, and honestly, it leads me to not having to depend on other people, but being able to do it myself and delivering for myself, even though I may not have professionals to do it. It allows me to become a professional. It also helps me, ooh, they packed. It also helps me to, in the sense of one day having my very own label, or you know, production studio, which is definitely gonna happen. Like, I'm definitely gonna have my own studio one day, God willing. I already know it, because he already told me, he already showed me. So I just made it to the restaurant, and oh shoot, they're very packed. So man, they're packed. Food probably not even done. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. So guys, let me go ahead and edit this video if anything needs to be edited, and I'll see you soon. All right, y'all, so I made it. Got my iPad charging, and I am chowing down. So I'm about to lock in, eat my food, edit this craft, and I'll check back in with y'all guys soon. So y'all, story time, but it's not gonna be that long. Y'all, tell me why it's 10:04 and I had locked my keys in the car. But bro, I have been driving this car for almost, I think it's been a decade. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, 7 to 8 years I've been driving this car. Out of those 7 to 8 years, at least 5 of those years, this has been my car, like every day, my official car. And I only say that because at one point I was also driving my brother's car, and I would leave this car home. So y'all, my car never, one thing about my car, you cannot lock the keys in the car. I repeat, you cannot lock the keys in the car. It just doesn't happen. Even this morning when I got out of my car to go to work, I literally had locked the door, and usually I won't even lock it with the key. Sometimes if I know the key is like deep in my bag, I'll just lock it on the right here, you know, on the little door. Hit the lock button. Yo, I locked it, I closed the door. It said, and it like, you know, you can hear it unlock. Literally this morning, I thought somebody had stole my keys because I was chilling at the hotel. Child, I thought somebody had stole my keys. You couldn't convince me my keys weren't stolen. I had believed that wholeheartedly. Better safe than sorry. And I was not leaving my car. My guy was trying to tell me, oh, leave the car, let's go get it. No. And he got mad at me because I didn't want to listen to him. No, you're not about to tell me to leave my car, because guess what? If that car got stolen, it ain't like you gonna take me to the car lot to replace it. And not even only that, my stuff is in here. I had left my bag in here. Of course I hid it, and I have very dark, nice tint, so you can't even see in my car unless you real looking. but I hid my purse. I have money in here, my keys. So y'all, so basically my license, all that. So I ended up having to call the police. I tried to call a booting company. I was like, look, can y'all come boot my car so nobody can move it until tomorrow? They're telling me they can't do that. They said, oh, you gotta call the police. I called the police because they told me to. They were like, yeah, the police will have to boot it. Them people say they don't do that. They can't boot no car. So but really, I called the police almost for nothing. But then they came with their flashlight. Now, of course, me and my guy had already looked into my car with our flashlights, but it's just the iPhone flashlight. You can't really see for real, especially because my car is all black on the outside and on the inside. And on top of that, I have pretty dark tints. And with this little flashlight, hold on, he calling me. So he had called me, y'all, but y'all, I called the police, right? And they basically told me they couldn't boot the car. So then before they left, they was like, let me give you a brighter light, because they saw me looking at my car with the flash. Y'all, tell me why I saw the lanyard to my key. Basically, I could see this part. And it's crazy because I could only see this part on, like, you know where you put in the seatbelt? I could only see this part around the seatbelt, y'all. If it would have fell under the seat, you would have not been able to convince me that my key was in this car. I would have had to see it to believe it. And I'm not that kind of person. I'm more of a believe it, and I don't even got to see it. I believe what I can't see. I always question what I can't see. It's the things that I can't see. Wait, I question what I can't see. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I question what I can see. But things that I can't see, yeah, I believe that. So I'm not even that kind of person, see it to believe it. Y'all, that is such a coincidence. That is so freaking crazy. And then the thing that made it more believable is when I went into the hotel, as y'all can see on that clip, I only went in there with my bag of food, my AirPods, my iPad, and my charger. The reason I didn't take my purse is because I didn't realize that a whole bunch of Vaseline waste in the bottom of my bag. My iPad was so dirty, I literally had to clean it, so I didn't want to take my purse. That is so crazy, y'all. So I basically just spent all the way from 8 to 10. Bro, no, not even 8 to 10, like 8:30 to 10. So it's been an hour and about 30 minutes I was searching for that key. That is crazy. So now what I'm thinking is my key battery must be like really close to, I don't think it'll die completely, but I pretty much think it's probably on like 5%. And I really need to invest into a new one. And the type of car I drive, baby, that key not gonna be cheap. That's gonna easily, I would be surprised if that key is less than $200. Which, that's not too bad. But you know, when you be trying to do other stuff, that's when it's like, especially right now I'm doing my music. Child, I'm gonna roll with this little key for a minute. I'm gonna just have to make sure I always take it out of the car. That's crazy. I think the reason I left it in here is because I had so much stuff in my hand when I was going in the hotel. And also, my key never locked. So it's crazy that happened. And people were saying, they kept saying, you know, I know you say it's not, but it probably is. I'm like, ma'am, no, it's not. You're not going to sit here and tell me it's in there. I've been driving this car every single day. You know how much I drive this car? I drive this car so much. I am always the DD, designated driver. For me, for others, child, I've been rolling with this car. We locked in. That's why I'm like, you couldn't tell me it was locked in here, y'all, but it was in here. That's crazy. Man, I'm happy that it didn't fall all the way down, because I'm telling you, I would have never thought to call a locksmith. I was set on somebody had stole my keys and they was trying to steal my car. That's why my guy was like, come on, let's go try to get a spare key. No, you think I'm finna leave my car? I'm not finna leave my car. I'm not about to even give them ninjas the chance to steal my car. No, I was not willing to take that risk. So that's pretty much how I just spent the rest of my night. And everything happens for a reason. So, you know, you just never know. You just never know what that saved you from. You never know what it taught you. You never know what kind of door it opened. You just never know. So I'm grateful. I'm not complaining, anything like that. Of course, I was kind of like in a frenzy, because I'm like, man, I don't know where the key, especially because I was already set on the fact that somebody had stole it, y'all. But no one stole it. It was in my car. So I am about to go in the house, and I'm probably gonna cook a little something like really quick, but not for me. I'm gonna cook for my friend, and let us see here. I'm gonna park, and so by the time I go in the house, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then post this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for spending this time with me. Let me know what you think in the comments. I don't want to tell y'all what kind of car I got, because I don't know, some stuff just don't sit right with my spirit, and me telling y'all what kind of car I got just don't sit right. But I was wrong, you know. And I'm just, it's not even the fact that, okay, I was wrong about it. It was just so unbelievable, bro, because I've been rolling, driving and sliding this car for as long as I can remember. I'm 23, and this has been my car, like locked in my car, since I was 17. And that has never happened. And then another thing that made it so unbelievable, child, and I done split this bang, child, at this point, child. Once I started looking for them keys, child, that bang got split down the middle like you would know tomorrow. But what I was gonna say, yeah, especially because when I went to work this morning, it literally happened. I pressed the lock like this, you know, the switch, close the door, and it like, I keep making that noise, but let me show you what I mean. I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. You see how the car is in here? You see how the key is in here? Now, some of y'all know this if you've been watching our videos since the beginning, but something, okay, basically when I lock the door, it makes this noise. Prepare for the worst. You see that? And I have attempted to get that fixed, but they keep telling me, oh, it's going to require them to do so much more. And they've been trying to charge me 2-3 bands. And like I said, I'm willing to give that to my music career, but I'm not willing to give that to this car, especially for that, because it doesn't affect my car in any other way. And 2 bands, it's crazy. You would think they just need to take the door off, but they talking about the engine. But hold on. See? Hold on. It's locked. Wait, am I tripping? Hold on. So the door has to be open. I just locked it. All the doors are locked. Now watch when I close it. You see? That's what usually happens. I think that happened for a reason, bro. It must have been the Lord. But anyways, guys, like I told y'all, I am about to go to sleep. I'm about to go in the house. I have some stuff that I need to take inside. Thank y'all for joining me on this video. I love you guys. Jesus loves you so much more. Mwah. Good night.